Imagine this. Your dream apartment, money ready. The landlord says no. Why? Credit score 500. That happened to me. Car loans, credit cards, even jobs check that number. The average credit score is 715, but 34% of Americans are below 700. That is over 100 million people. Today, I am going to show you exactly how I went from 500 to 800. And in scene 7, I will reveal the trick that boosted my score by 50 points in just 30 days. A 500 credit score can make you pay $4,500 more on a $30,000 car loan than someone with a 750 score. That $4,500 could be a vacation, an emergency fund, or money that stayed in your pocket instead of going to the banks. Research from Princeton shows that financial stress can reduce your IQ by up to 13 points. I checked my score every week. I watched it not move. It felt hopeless. Then I changed everything. Your credit score is made of 5 categories, and they are not equal. Payment history is 35%. That is the king. Pay on time. Amounts owed is 30%. That means credit utilization. Length of credit history is 15%. Old accounts help. Credit mix is 10%. That means having some variety. New credit is also 10%. That means applications and hard inquiries. Here is the secret. You do not need to carry a balance. You do not need to pay interest. You just need to pay on time. According to the Federal Reserve, the median credit score was 715 in 2024. That means half of people were below that. Research from financial planning sources shows that people with scores above 750 are about 3 times more likely to get approved for premium credit cards. The CFPB says around 50 million Americans may have wrong information on their credit reports. An FICO started in 1989. That means this whole system is only about 35 years old. Before that, credit was often based on who you knew. Now, it is based on 3 digits, and those 3 digits can change your financial life. Here was my 18-month plan. Month 1 through 3, I disputed errors. I checked 3 reports. I found 3 errors that gave me about 45 points. Month 3 through 6, I became an authorized user. My sister had a 15-year-old card. My credit age went from 2 years to 8 years. Month 6 through 9, I attacked utilization. I got a credit limit increase. My utilization went from 60% to 15%. That added about 60 points. Month 9 through 12, I started making double payments before the statement date. That kept my reported utilization low. Month 12 through 18, I let everything age. I stopped applying for new credit, and my score reached 800. This is one of the most powerful credit hacks. Authorized user means their entire credit history can appear on your report. 20 years of perfect payments. Now it helps you. A $20,000 limit. Now it helps you. You do not even need to use the card. Just being on the account can help, but choose carefully. Look for old accounts, low utilization, and perfect payment history. For me, this single move helped take my score from 550 to 680 in 60 days. One move, massive impact. Here is the rule. Keep utilization below 10% on each card. But here is the hack most people miss. Credit cards report on the statement date, not the due date. Paying on the due date can be too late. The balance may have already been reported, so I called every credit card company. I asked for the statement date. Then I paid my balance 3 days before that date. My utilization went from 45% to 3%. My score jumped by 52 points in 30 days. This is one of the fastest legal credit score boosts. Most people simply do not know the difference between statement date and due date. Here are the mistakes that can destroy your score. Mistake number 1, closing old cards. That can cost you around 30 points. Never close old cards if you can avoid it. Put a small auto pay on them. Mistake number 2, too many applications. Hard inquiries hurt your score. Space applications by at least 6 months. Mistake number 3, only paying the minimum. It keeps you current, but it can bury you in massive interest. Mistake number 4, ignoring your reports. About 1 in 5 credit reports may have errors. Check annually. Mistake number 5. Thinking debit builds credit. False. Debit cards do not report to the credit bureaus. At 800, everything changes. Banks start offering you credit, you get pre-approved. Interest can drop from 18% to 3.5%. Insurance rates can improve. Landlords may take you more seriously. You can get a $50,000 credit line, 0 fees, 5% cashback, even $300 per year in free rewards. 3 digits changed everything. Not because the number made me rich, but because the number gave me options. Here is the truth. Your credit score is not wealth. Your credit score measures profitability and risk to banks. Some rich people have an 800 score. Some rich people have no score at all. Dave Ramsey talks about living cash only, and that can work for some people, but for about 95% of Americans, a credit score still matters. Rent, car loans, mortgages, credit cards, insurance. James Clear says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Build systems, pay automatically, keep utilization low, check your reports, and your score starts going up automatically. Let's recap the 7 steps. Step 1, get your reports and dispute errors that can add around 45 points. Step 2, become an authorized user on a strong account that can add 50 to 100 points. Step 3, use the statement date trick that can add around 50 points. Step 4, keep utilization under 10% on each card. Step 5, never close old cards if you can avoid it. Step 6, space out applications. Step 7, check your reports every year. The result, a potential increase of 100 to 150 points in 12 to 18 months. Are you at 500? I was there. 18 months later, I reached 800. Here is step 1 for today. Go to annualcreditreport.com. Get your reports. Find the errors. Drop your score in the comments. I will give specific advice. Next, I am breaking down the first credit card to get with bad credit. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. This is your roadmap to freedom.